Alright. See if we live right now. Check this shit. See if we live. Oh. We are live. Yep. So excuse me, I was fucking drinking my probiotic yogurt and shit with the chia seeds. So trying to be healthier, I'm trying to get better. But anyway, this is BWTC Brotherwork Consumer. I am doing another live stream. So if you guys are coming back into the stream, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you know next time I go live or anything other videos I bring out. So please go ahead and do that. But I'm going to just speak on this for a brief moment. I'm probably going to give myself about at least an hour. I'm not going to look at any chats, knock all this shit off. I just want to just talk. I don't want to look at shit. I don't want to even have anything remotely even looking at comments. But this is just something I want to talk about. So this is the biggest idea and the biggest thing that came across my mind, and I just wanted to speak on it, which was Sharp from No Jumper. I believe he should be a corn star. No, not even a corn star. He needs to be a corn director. So he needs to get into corn directing. He needs to do more corn directing. He needs to do corn films. He needs to do everything that is corn related. Why I'm saying that and why is this a crazy ass idea? So I'm gonna be real when I start off by saying this. Is that my opinion that I fuck with Sharp. I am a big fan of Sharp. I actually like him as a character. Truthfully, I'm not really feeling and buying in the character of him being really a pimp. It's cause it's I've heard and seen from. I'm sorry, but Point and Shoot said that, you were a crane crusher, whatever the fuck that shit is. I don't know why the fuck y'all thought of Crane Crusher to begin with, but that's a crazy rap name to just even say. And you were a rapper at one point, and then all of a sudden you went to the blade and you started pimping. But I'm not here to talk about your geography and where you came from, but I'm just gonna speak on just the person. So Sharpie the Pimp. I believe he needs to go into the direction of being a corn director. Why I say that? Because look, you're a pimp. If you're gonna be a pimp on the blade, and you over here getting your hoes and shit, then why don't you have any hoes and you don't have any OnlyFans with these bitches doing anything? And no disrespect to the women that's doing that. On the same note, that's what they do. I'm not glorifying it. I'm not doing all the extra shit with that. I know people in the industry. I'm cool with some people in the industry, but it's just hey, that's what you do. You making bread. I can't get mad at you. Fuck it. So he needs to go into it. He needs to talk to Adam 22. He fell off. He's not even relevant anymore in the podcast world at all. No one really knows him. No one really, he thinks Drake fucking said something to him. He never mentioned him. He never shouted him out. That nigga was reaching for that shit. Reaching hella hard. It was really sad, and honestly, as a fan of Sharp, it was really sad. Especially get his ass fucking straight up clowned by Almighty Suspect. Man, nigga, you got your ass fucking handed to you by that whole room. You should have never came in, clocked in that day. You got your ass took right the fuck out, nigga. It was over for you. But other than that, yeah, I feel that Sharp needs to get into the corn to go to the corn direction. So this is the power play, because I'm a businessman. I'm not a consumer based on whatever that goes on and I want to partake in. By the most part, I'm more of a creator. So I want to create the opportunity. So I'm giving Sharp just food for thought, just opportunity. Something to think about, something to sink your teeth in, something to be like, oh, okay, you know what? That nigga might actually be on to something. So check this out. Talk to fucking Adam 22. Tell him that you need to you want to go into this direction, and say, you know what, I want to get your connections to your people, and I want to see if I could also bring in some of my people, and we could collab on this shit. Then there you go. You got Sharp the Pimp, OnlyFans. There you go. You're mentoring females. You're mentoring these women, these 304s, these whatever the fuck you want to call these motherfuckers. You mentoring them. You getting them, teaching them how to get a bag. As much as you keep on preaching about it, you need to go actually show people how to get that bag. Because we already heard the mileage that came out your mouth. The mouth is already pretty much dried up. Nigga, you need to go ahead and get you some goddamn a cough drop, and you need to go get you some water, because that shit is dried up, especially all them damn cigarettes you been smoking. But I'm not here to diss you. I'm just letting you know, bro, you need to get that shit worked out, bro. That shit is crazy, because ain't nobody should be smoking that many fucking cigarettes. And I ain't gonna lie, I smoked a lot of fucking shit, but like CBD and shit, but I don't be doing none of that shit, bro. That's cancer right there, bro. Other than that, yeah, go get these females, 304s, whatever the fuck they may be. Go get them, put them onto a platform. Focus on their platforms, make websites for them. Take like a percentage from what they do, and anything that they do, put them in contracts. Just don't be moving like P. Diddy though. Like, just don't be doing all that crazy shit. Just get the contracts, get the people in, get the scene set up, get their photo shoot set up, get their profile shit set up. If they gonna do like fucking third party scenes, and you know, you can get to like the Bang Bros, to the, you know, the goddamn Corn Hubs, to the goddamn whatever fucking else that they got out there that's in the corn category. If you go to any of those platforms too, and you put one of your females to be in there, and you know, they don't even need to even be out there fucking for real. They could just be out there just doing solo shit, just solo stuff. That's it. So I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. I'm looking as a business. Sharp, you are not relevant anymore, and it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It gives you a chance to reevaluate yourself, put yourself back into the limelight. I just feel like your time as a podcaster is over with. I'm sorry, it's done. The live stream shit is cool. I mean, it's cool. I wish you had like more interesting things to talk about. Besides, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm tired of hearing nigga shit all day. Like, I'm tired of hearing all this, the nigga drama, the nigga people, like this, all that nigga shit. Just, I'm a businessman. I don't got time for all that. I want to hear real game. Like, I want to hear real spit. Like, I want to hear real shit. Like, I don't want to hear none of this. Hey man, you know, church, like, if you know what I mean, if you get the A ball, you know, you can be able to ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, church, like, yeah, you know, because, you know, I know niggas in the streets doing that. Like, I don't want to hear none of that. Fuck all that, bro. Let's talk about you actually doing your finances. Like, all right, how the fuck can you save up when you retire? Okay, how much money do you put in? Like, what was your investments? What do you do? Like, people want to hear about what you got going on instead of, and they want to see the action too, instead of you just talking about shit, and it's not fucking entertaining. I'm sorry, it's just not entertaining. And I'm nobody, but I'm somebody to a lot of people that people don't even know. I don't even ask for followers, none of this shit. I never been a person that's always on the limelight, been on the camera, because I'm too much of a real nigga to really be sitting here talking to motherfuckers on the internet. But I have to do this shit to get that point. So that's why I want to let you know that, nigga, you have a chance to get better. You just got to get out of that fucking bucket. You putting yourself in that bucket and you holding yourself back. You could have been that dude. You could have been that dude when you fucking slapped the shit out that little silly nigga that was saying that he was faking being a pimp, right? If you had that energy for him, and then you had the energy for all the other gangster niggas that was there too, I'm sorry, yeah, you would have been better, but you look kind of squeamish now. So I'm sorry, you got to get rid of it. You gotta let that shit go. No more of this podcast and shit. You need to get into a whole new field. And I'm just saying this out of respect, because I don't want to see anyone lose. But you gotta have somebody in your corner, someone in your side, someone in your, like, just somewhere in your life that at least to tell you, yo, this is not the move anymore. You're not doing that great anymore. And it's just, we just gotta let it be known. You're not doing that great anymore. You used to pull like 500-600K a video. Like, you even hit millions at times. But you're not even hitting those numbers no more. You're hitting like 20K on No Jumper. And a lot of that has to do with, the fact that a lot of the people that was once in No Jumper left out of No Jumper, and No Jumper doing weird shit in No Jumper. So, and that's the account of Adam 22 and whoever writers that he have, and the people that's behind him is kissing his ass and licking his dick and telling him that, he's doing a great job and everything's okay. And I mean, of course, we already know that they're getting funded by a whole other fucking political aspect in this shit. Let's be honest here, because you're feeding into a whole crowd of bullshit. But anywho, yeah. So, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit about people because of what they are and what they do. Even though, like, Adam 22 a little questionable, but yeah, I would love to see Sharp actually win. I want him to win. I don't have any problems with him actually winning. If any of you niggas over there want to have a problem with me saying this shit, we could square up in a fucking boxing ring, nigga. It's not a problem. I love fighting, bro. I love it. I love boxing, bro. I love it. This is something that I've been passionate about for a long time. I've been wanting to get in the ring with somebody, so just letting that be known. But other than that, yeah, man, Sharp, you need to get that shit in check. There's no way you should be fucking doing this bad as a content creator. You need to really take advantage of what you got. And it kind of bothers me at the same note too, that people like Sharp, they get these blessings, they get these opportunities, and I'm looking at it in a hateful way too. At the same time, I'm not going to sit here and act like it's going to be like, oh, it's whatever. No, like, because for me, I've done a lot of great shit behind the scenes. I've done a lot of dope shit behind the scenes. But they let people like Sharp get big and then fumble the whole bag, fumble the whole ball, drop the ball because you felt like you were just like that nigga that Drake hit you up type shit. You didn't even get that far. You barely started. So we gotta like not have a big head on that note at all. So yeah, we gotta get that straight, because I don't understand why the fuck people like Sharp have this opportunity to be great, but they fucking fumble it, and I'm over here scratching and crawling, trying to get my name out there, talking and all this shit. But all they gotta do is go over there and get Epstein and get sucking dick and being with fucking goddamn P. Diddy or some weird shit like that. They get to go right up to the top, while I gotta sit here and be morally correct and get to the top. So that's not cool with me. I don't give a fuck about fame. Really, I don't. But I feel like we putting the fame on the wrong people, when the people that really wants to make changes and wants to really do some shit, they're sitting right here talking and they don't get nothing. They don't get nothing. And I don't fuck with it. So Sharp, you need to do better. You need to reevaluate your messaging, change your role, change your way, do something different, evolve, become better. People can say what they want to say about that industry. At the end of the day, they making money. I can't hate on them. But that's what I need to see from Sharp. Sharp needs to be better than just being some nigga on the podcast and getting played and clowned by everybody every single day that he steps on. It's not cool. It doesn't look good for the branding. It makes me look like a weirdo because I'm supporting the motherfucker that is just off his rocker, not even doing the right shit. Like, he's just off, like really off, bro. And I was there, and I'm not gonna even like hold this one too. I was there for when they did that live stream. It was China Mac and AD. China Mac and AD. They did that hot chip challenge. and what was it called? Sharp put $500 down, right? And people don't know about this, and I just want to talk about it just real briefly. And it's not no flex or nothing. It's nothing to say I'm overstepping on him or shitting on him. Like, it's nothing like that. I want no type of like beef over no dollar bills. It's nothing to me. I don't give a fuck about no dollar bills like that. Over between like a competition, but he put $500 down to say to go eat like the hot chips, right? The hot chip challenge, and it was AD and China Mac, and then he got on the live as well, and then I got on the live because I put $1,000 down. I told him to do it one more time, and this is on China Mac's live stream. And you know, shout out to China Mac. Everyone got their opinions about people, but I fuck with China Mac. I'm not gonna play any part with that shit. But China Mac is a cool dude. He's not an asshole. He gave me opportunity to talk on his platform. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Blessings to you, bro. I appreciate you. He actually, put his hand out to be like, yo, come on and talk. He didn't tell me, but he allowed it. And, he could have muted my ass when I had that chance. But no, China Mac, I say he's solid. He's solid. He's solid in my book. He's solid. He doing this thing, and I don't feel talking shit about him is a good thing in my opinion, because I feel he's doing really like a lot of work. He's actually going outside, going to different communities, and really promoting what's going on and what he sees. So salute to him. You know what I mean? Hey, China Mac, he A1 in my book. But anyway, long story short, I just had to give my praises to China Mac on that. But on the same note, I put that 1,000 in, and there's a little in between problem that I had with this thing that was going on, and I don't want to really talk too much about it. I'm gonna keep that video separate when I talk about it, when I do my live stream again. It's when it was like with AD, and then I even contacted AD, and I said like, yo, whoop-de-whoop, like, hey, I have this business, I got this thing, I want to, chop it up with you. I'm an editor, I'm this, I'm that, never got hit up ever by AD again, but that's a whole nother conversation. So AD, I'm gonna have to talk to you when I get the chance, because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I've been getting hoed like for like almost 2 years, and I'm not playing with that. I'm gonna give my conversation, and that's just how it's gonna be. And it's no threat, no nothing. It's just straight up like business. I just want to just have this conversation. So yeah, that's really that on that note. But the reason why I mentioned that is because I was actually in the same room talking to them. I was talking to Sharp, I was talking to China Mac, and I was talking to AD when they were alive. Like I said, Sharp, he's a cool dude. He's not like anything like I would say he's a clout chaser. He's none of that. Like, it's just I feel that he could be better, and I'm just being a critic based on what I see as a viewer and what I do as a businessman. I don't agree with him getting clowned out and disrespected when he could literally become something else. When he had at the height of his career, he could have been something else, but he stuck with that same path and doing it. And he could have been that guy. He could have been this dude, but he didn't. It didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. It really didn't work out. So I don't know. It's that, to me, that was the worst thing that he did, was to pretty much play himself. Yeah, so I don't know. Me personally, he needs to get that shit in wraps. It's bad. It's really bad. So anywho, I'm not gonna really talk too much on it. I just wanted to really just bring that out there, really talk about it. I literally came from the house, come over to this house, like, all right, word, let me go and do my live stream real quick. Cause I was like, yo, I gotta talk about this. Cause this would be the greatest thing. Like, honestly, I don't think people realize like how really great of an idea that really is. How you gonna be sharp to pimp if you ain't got no bitches? I'm just saying, like, you gotta have some bitches there at least, bro. You gotta have somebody there to actually play that role if you're gonna play that role all the way, bro. I'm just being real. And I mean, you could say, oh, it's not a role, but I mean, when we look at you as a social media entertainer, social media, what they call that shit, influencer, when you're that type of person, like, you need to really start really like putting yourself in a different position when it comes to doing new content, where you need to start doing something different from just being a podcaster. You're a character. You're a character in this podcasting world because you're sharp. That's your name. If I pulled up your real name, your name's not going to be sharp. Like how it's going to be Brotherwork. It's not Brotherwork. It's Martell. So it's just that's not you. This is a character. When them niggas got fucking Twin Glock Tony and Grenade Gerald and all them niggas, like, and them street names they got and shit, them niggas, it's just a character that they playing as. The nigga real name is fucking Tyrese and Jerome and shit. Like, they ain't them, but that's who fucking decided to go out there and die in the street because he want to be stupid. So, like I said, you could play like you really, really that shit. You could be like Diamond the Body and act like this shit is a game and it's character shit and whatever, but then you run up to a Taziki, you run up to one of them Malones, they gonna leave, you gonna wish your ass left their ass alone. So, nigga, you gonna get boop bop and your lip split. So stop playing with motherfuckers and playing around. Because you're just a character. And we need to just focus on that. You're a character. The character is only made to heighten the career of what the person is supposed to be based on a real person. But the real person that's playing a character is only playing the character of somebody that they want to be, or that they are portraying to be, or if not, they are becoming, but they are still a character. You feel me? So I don't know. I think deep. I think very deep. I think very, very deep. I don't just think like surface level. I don't think about like just, oh, he this, he that, wooty woo, he's corny, he not a good content creator, he's not this, he's not that. It's none of that for me. It's more about just simply, yo, he just needs to go and adapt himself. He should have got that one girl. I don't know who that girl was that he said he was dating and shit. He should have got that girl. Like, you had a free bag right there. All you gotta do is hit her up and be like, oh yeah, I just need you to go do like some shit, like, you know, hey, I just need you to do a solo. Or like just have her do a photo shoot. Just use some OnlyFans shit. Like, you really could have played Pimp all the way through. But y'all could have made some money. I don't know. That's just me. But I don't partake in the whole pimping shit. But I'm just saying, I'm looking as a businessman. You gotta actually do that. You actually have to do these things if you're gonna be a pimp. I mean, am I wrong? Like, I just want to know, y'all. Am I wrong for saying what I said? Because I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm correct. Because I know for a fact, if I directed some shit and I said, like if I was to go direct my own horror movie, I know I would have the most hardest horror movie out. Honestly, I would. I have a character that I already have, and I have the whole outfit and everything. I'm about to wear it again on Halloween, and this will be my last time wearing it till I get to the next outfit, which is going to be next year. I'm about to do, what's it called? It's called Polymer. So the reason why I call it polymer is because, like I said, we're speaking on characters. I call it polymer because it's just a plastic polymer. Polymer like the gun polymer, like plastic polymer, like a P80s polymer, that polymer. So polymer nightmare. So that's why I'm calling it. And I wanted to be like hella veiled up with fucking like hella fucking spikes, like like the plastic type spikes coming out the back, like it's draping through the back. It looked like a fucking king with like this cape come down with this fucking whole shit in his leg with the patches and the fucking shit sticking out. Like I want that shit to look drippy but fucking crazy. And I want that shit to look good. So if I was to be somebody that's like that and I was in the position of Sharp, I would fucking be taking advantage of this shit. I wouldn't be sitting here talking about some, yeah, church, I was at the No Jumper show and yeah, like, me, you dig, like they over there talking shit, like, bruh, why waste your time on dumb shit when you could be making more money? I don't understand that. Like, that's the one thing I don't understand about niggas. Like, y'all have all this opportunity. Y'all talking about there's no opportunity, but there's opportunity right there. All you gotta do is just act on it. That's it. Just act on it. Like, I literally today I just decided to go outside to start my recycling business. I got on this shit. I'm over here fucking just business casual. And I'm walking down all these bars and all these different places that got like bottles of cans and all this shit. And I'm about to start doing my own fundraising and getting my own community shit, working with the schools. I'm working with the schools. I'm trying to get the schools to get the basketball teams and shit. Get all that shit going. So I'm trying to get all these basketball teams with some sneakers. That's what I'm trying to do. And I fund this shit. This is all me. And I get the sneakers myself. I don't need nobody else. Like, it's me. It's all ran by me. So I'm a real boss when it comes to this shit. But who knows me? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, and I'm not trying to come at it in a green point of view, but I could be green because, yeah, nigga, like, I deserve that shit. I should deserve to be in the top rank. If he don't want to do it, I'll take Sharp's spot if that's the case. But I don't want to work in no damn No Jumper though. I don't want to be in no damn No Jumper though. Like, I don't want to be associated with that at all. At all. But yeah, no disrespect though. Like, I want to be honest. I don't want to be like hateful. I don't want to come off disrespectful. I just want to let it be known, like, yo, Sharp, if you just worked on this and became that, then you would actually make more money. So that's all I want to really talk about. As you see in the background right here, you see my 3D printer. I'm going to be getting back into that. I'm going to definitely make it some new shit. I'm going to try to start selling some shit. I want to do phone cases and whatnot. And I also want to get back into like making guns and all that shit again. Like I want to get back into all that. I want to have fun. I want to make me a fucking new AR. I want to make a whole shit. So yeah. For anybody else that got something they said in the chat, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to pay attention to this because I want to be able to like actually talk about a topic that I really feel like it needs to be talked about. It really needs to be addressed. That Sharp really needs to go into being a corn director. If he goes into the corn route, he would actually make so much more money. He would be able to write off that moniker of being a pimp. He could write off all this shit and he'd be winning, and I'd be happy for him. I'm like, hey man, I'll be happy for him. He got his shit. No one can say shit about him, and then after that, he just keep on evolving. Just keep doing more shit, bro. You don't need to fucking stop at being a podcaster. A podcast is just so you can get started and get to know who you are, and you talk about some shit that you feel and what you relate with or what you agree with or what you would disagree with too. So yeah, I mean, I just want to talk about that real quick. I didn't really wanted to be out here like that long. I'm about to head right back out. I just came here just so I could just pop up and just talk real quick. Really, that's really it. And just hang out for a bit. That is it. But other than that, man, it's been Brotherwork Consumer, BWTCINC. Y'all go ahead and follow me everywhere else. If you want to go ahead and follow me, make sure I hit the like button. Subscribe, of course, and of course hit that notification bell anytime I go live or see a new video. I will get back into editing. I will be getting back into a lot of shit. You will be seeing a lot more content, and you'll definitely be seeing more content on Gold Souls. I'll be back over there as well real soon. And I'm gonna start posting up some new shit, posting up the website. And we're gonna post up these new deals. We're gonna get these new shoes out, and we're gonna have some customs out too, custom dunks, custom Air Maxes, custom all that. So, be sure to follow it because we're gonna be really making some changes. I'm tired of the sneaker world. They over here overpricing motherfuckers, and we gonna have to make that change on that. So, it's been Brotherwork the Consumer. Hope y'all have a good one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.